senior night. I'm not going to cry like I did that night. I'm going to go and try to keep my composure a little bit more tonight. This group, again, we've had some great seniors in this program, and I don't mean to disrespect anyone who's come before them. We've had some great bowlers. We have many college bowlers now, and we've had a lot of great seniors come through our program. But this senior class has been particularly memorable to me just because I've gotten to watch their development as, players who might have never thought that they would be sitting here today. Not only with the averages that they had, but essentially bowling being one of the main things that they did in high school. It was something that they will most be associated with. And I think that's what's great about high school sports is you sometimes discover these things along the way. When they were 8 years old, they might not have said, I want to be a high school bowler. But, looking back on it, hopefully years from now or even as soon as next year, I know they're going to miss this experience, but hopefully they look at it and how they grew in this program. A lot of them, not only from a maturity standpoint, as bowler standpoint, but just being good people and learning life lessons and dealing with adversity. And this group, as I look at their faces and remember them all as freshmen and sophomore players, I'm so proud that they are members of our team and that they've stuck with it and they've all seen and reaped the benefits of all their hard work through the years. So let me recognize some of our seniors. I have more statistics, so I can talk a little bit more. A 61 improvement over 4 years. Over 4 years, one of our seniors, Jimmy Coleman. Yeah. Congratulations. This year, I got a few more awards to give out. Oh, I should also mention Jimmy was a CSL a scholar athlete this year. Congratulations. Very good. Senior scholar athlete. All of our seniors are senior scholar athletes, so just in case I forgot to mention. 5 for 5 for our senior scholar athletes. This year, a 58 pin improvement in 3 years. 58 pin improvement in 3 years. One of our co-captains, a 41 pin improvement just from last year to this year. And he is not only awarded the only award we get for one of the special awards we get to give out in the CSL is the Sportsmanship Award. This player won our CSL Sportsmanship Award and also gets the award for our most improved bowler of the season. That goes to Evan Wilson. A couple more awards here. I give awards out. I don't give this award out every year, but I give out something called the Coaches Award. Sometimes this is just my personal choice, whether it's just a kid I really liked being around or someone who just meant a lot to me personally as players on the team. And I think that sometimes just doesn't mean that I don't love all the guys on the team. I do, but sometimes you feel a personal kinship and you're able to not only talk to a player, but you kind of just understand where they're coming from. And this senior class happens to have a couple of guys that I felt really strongly about and felt deserved my Coaches Award this year. One of them had a 66 pin improvement in 4 years, is also a CSL All-Conference bowler, a senior scholar athlete, and one of the co-winners of this year's Coaches Award, Taurus Ambrosio. And another one of our seniors, 60 pin improvement in 4 years, also a CSL All-Conference bowler. We had 4 of those this year. And another senior scholar athlete, and another recipient of our Boys Bowling Coaches Award goes to Nick Arcangeletti. And obviously you heard me speak earlier tonight about our MVP this year. He's already gotten some hardware, and I think I pretty much exhausted what I was going to say about him on the podium, but statistically amazing. Our highest senior average in program history, a 72 pin improvement in 4 years, and he was pretty good as a freshman, not a bad player as a freshman. So, and like I said, the highest average for a senior in school history, CSL, not only CSL All-Conference, but the CSL Boys Bowling Conference Player of the Year, and scholar senior athlete Patrick Mole. Oh, apparently this isn't getting this. He's not going to give a long, heartfelt speech about it. No?
Jimmy just handed it.
Jimmy just handed it to you?
To Mr.
Right.
Nisi.
Oh, okay. Got you. I didn't notice that. So again, thank you so much to all of our players, to our parents. A quick look going ahead. Spring leagues have already started. We have fantastic attendance last week. And we already have 8 teams, including it's exciting to have so many of our guys already coming back and wanting to start bowling again. But let me add to that, we had incoming freshman night last Thursday. So the 8th graders come in and check things out. We already had 3 of those 8th graders say, yeah, I want to be part of the boys bowling league. This is well before making a team. So they're showing the dedication of wanting to be part of this going forward. And we had, I think, 14 signatures, people who were interested. So, if we could pull in another, 7 or 8 person freshman class of guys that are as high quality as our underclassmen were this year, we're going to be really set up for many years to come. Really want to encourage guys. I've sent out emails. You're probably getting tired of seeing emails from me, but about private lessons and working on the side. We don't want to be just a team that talks the talk. I've said that a lot, and we talk about, we want to get better, and we'll just go practice all the time. That's part of it, but sometimes you do have to get some formal lessons, and if anyone wants to know the path for that, they can contact me, whether a parent wants to assist in that or the player takes responsibility of that themselves. But we've seen many examples of where guys just kind of go and practice a lot, and they kind of level off because they sort of practice bad habits. And that's why I always encourage a professional to step up and take a look at a guy, give him some feedback, have somebody they can work with. It's true of any other sport. Most guys play other sports, they understand whether it's once or twice a month they're going to see some of these professionals. I really think bowling is no different. Some of the best players in the state this